still hungover. I'm still hungover. I'm still hungover. I'm still hungover. Sometimes I wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Make my sandwich with the wrong side of the bread. Thought I made it by a landslide, but instead I'm still hungover. Sometimes I make the wrong phone call after dark. Sometimes I make the wrong turn, then I have to park. I know exactly how this ends, but I have to start. I still come over. I'm just living my life, 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 life. I'm just living my life, 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 life. I'm just living my life, 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 life. I'm just living my life, and I'm not living it right, but I don't give a damn.
Saying as well is like, why would you chase anyone with a gun? When I was younger and people pulled guns out in my community, I usually ran the opposite way.
Exactly.
Where if I could find the bullets, where they coming from?
And the gun this long.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about a little pistol. We talking about a big old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Rifle.
saying? Shoot your door down gun.
Yeah. So based off what I've seen, what you call the blacks. Based off what I've seen, on social media, people speaking out against being upset about the verdict of the trial. I actually watched it with my own eyes on live TV, and I think I probably watched about, total probably close to 10 hours, a little bit over 10 hours. Because, trials are very long, they take days. So I watched a lot of stuff of it, a lot of the trial, and based off the information I gathered with my eyeballs, and based off of like victim testimonies, because the victims were Joseph Rosenbaum, who he killed, Anthony Huber, who he killed, and that Gage Grosket. So just a little background information for people who don't know, and some may do know, like some of the victims. So. Like Rosenbaum, he was clearly seen on, camera calling Cal the N-word several times. Like, shoot me N-word, provoking him to shoot him or trying to provoke him. And he was trying to attack him by being held back by other people with guns.
Now, the blacks would react the same way if that same man would have called y'all the N-word. Continue.
Okay, so yeah, they called him an N-word, and he was a white guy. Who's bipolar, who's diagnosed as bipolar, which has been stated as a fact, and he was released from a mental hospital not too long ago prior to that incident. The judge ruled that the jurors cannot be told that info though, so it can be used in court. Even his prior child molestation case could not be, his child molestation case could not be mentioned. So he's seen on film verbally calling him the N-word repeatedly, provoking him to shoot me N-word. And he's a white guy. So he ends up eventually chasing Kyle and then being shot. Exactly what he asked for. And he's clearly seen on video reaching and trying to attack him. I think a lot of people, some people have made the argument that he should have just fought him with his bare hands. I would disagree.
Why you bring the gun?
Yeah, what'd you bring the blammy for?
You feel me? And he called him a nigger.
Yeah.
Y'all black people know. If any black person in America, if the blacks got an AR, they got that blammy on them, and the white person called them a nigger, you're dead.
They letting the blammy go. So then that's why it's like, why would you attack anybody with a gun? And then, he's seen on camera after he shoots him, he runs to go find help. And on the way, there's a mob of people chasing him. Mind you, some of these people in the mob just setting trash fires and rolling them down the hill and starting dumpster fires and rolling the dumpsters down the hill. Being this unruly citizens. And they start chasing Kyle. And one of the guys who survived the shot, he's visibly seen chasing. He stops when he pulls the gun up and puts his hand up, and the gun goes down. He proceeds to chase him, and then reaches and pulls out his gun and points it, which he's verbally said.
Sandwich with the wrong side of the